All right, what is happening, my friends? We're back today because RM is back today. It's got a new song. It's called Wildflower, and it's with this girl named Youjeen, which is a really cool way to actually spell that name. It's way cooler than the Americanized version with the E and the U and the... Sorry, all those EU Eugenes out there. But anyway, the point is, RM is back, and he's brought a partner with him. This chick, I looked her up. She's a 45-year-old lead singer for a rock band called Cherry Filter. So I have not heard her, but I love me some rock music, and I love me some rock vocals. So I think it would be like a really nice enhancement to whatever RM is already bringing to the table. Plus, RM is just a genius, and he's probably got some awesome lyrics that are going to go with this. I don't know what it's about yet, but let's just find out. Let's just hop into this bad boy. Okay, y'all ready? I'm ready. Y'all ready? You're ready. Yeah, you're ready. Let's go. Let me make it come through my headphones. Let's go again. Okay. Got some fireworks going off. This one feels like it's gonna have that emotional content to it. Look at his hair. I love that they all grew out their hair. It all looks so good. I just gotta bring that up, alright? Now let's pay attention to the video.
그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게 나 소원했어 나 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 이 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게 하소서 Oh every day and every night persistent pain and criminal mind
We got that rap flow, but we got the rap flow that's coming with it's coming with the melody, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the whole first part, you know, is pretty much that, like, monotone sort of rap delivery, but now we hear him hitting those notes up there. I wonder how many notes we're going to hit in this song. I bet there's going to be, like, a whole-ass vocal part. Alright, hold on. Some of these lyrics are, when all this fame turns into shackles, please take my desire away from me. It's like, you know, like, this was your passion, right? Like, this was everything that you wanted, everything that you believed in, and once you get there, you realize, oh shit, this is no longer just a passion. This is, like, work. This is my 9 to 5 now. It's like, everything changes. Your whole mentality towards whatever your passion was changes when you're forced into having to do it every day. I wish you a lovely night too, man. Who? You? Oh, soul. Hey. Hold on, let's get back into that. I was trying to read the lyrics, and this girl just belted some notes into my earballs, and I was like, whoa. All right, oh yeah, she's got that rasp. You can tell she's a rock singer. Wow. Damn, she's got some fucking fire in her soul, doesn't she, man? The way that she's singing this shit, man, it feels like she's hanging from the edge of a cliff, like desperately hanging on, like but like in really good harmony and melody.
마지막일까 전부 진결이 나 하나 열까지 다 이지그치 끝한 가면은 언제 벗겨질까
Couldn't be himself, man.
아무것도 아니나 공회전은 반복돼
See, I feel like that's saying, like, he was like, dude, like, he just, like, became the mask, you know what I mean? Like, it's, like, a serious issue that, like, I think a lot of famous people, you know, they have a part to play, and they become the part because they have to be the part 24/7, and then they don't feel like themselves anymore. Barely anything he says.
No matter what's wrong, 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽의 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내던 기억 목소리 막힌 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방패과수가 독답해 모두 오해 편견들의 자게 반갑잖아 너의
Man, fire, dude. Like, I feel like he's like one of the best lyricists out there right now. I trusted I was happy. Now a mere memory. It's like he didn't even know, you know? Like, he convinced himself.
No matter what's wrong, 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽의 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내던 기억 목소리 막힌 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방패과수가 독답해 모두 오해 편견들의 자게.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's another fact. It's like just looking at any social media, right? Like, the loudest, stupidest voices seem to get the most attention because they say the most ridiculous bullshit, right? Here's RM spouting off fucking, you know, wisdom constantly, and he does it with, like, you know, a whisper in his voice. He's not screaming at anybody about it, you know, but people are gonna listen to the big, loud, stupid people. It's a good thing RM's got this kind of platform because his voice does actually get heard.
난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방패과수가 독답해 모두 오해 편견들의 자게 반갑잖아 너의 행가래 내 두 발이 여기 땅 위에 이름도 없는 꽃과 함께 다시 별에 가시고 소확해 발 밑으로 와주시고 목적 없는 목적지로 슬픈 줄도 모르고 그림자마저 지고.
Dude, so, like, who's doing the harmonies with him under here, man? Is that him doing it? I hear her. Like that. That's not her though. That's a guy. It almost sounds like Tay, dude. I'm telling you, like, it's probably RM harmonizing with himself, but man, it kind of sounds like Tay right there. I love this right here. This whole part, it reminds me of Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, the way that, like, just for a moment we get, like, another set of vocals that come in and, like, double over on his, or we get, like, the little ad-libs in the back with her. And it's fucking cool, man. Like listen to Crossroads by Bone Thugs. It's like, it's very similar.
That's
fast, too. Just like that. I can't go to the stars again. He's like, dude, I gotta keep my feet on the ground. I gotta stay humble. I gotta be like me, because if I start floating away again into that stardom, into that fame, you know, I might lose myself. Which is crazy. It's a crazy thought, but, like, because, like, he is famous, you know what I mean? It feels kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, you guys know, I'm Army for life. But I'm not gonna lie, like, some of these lyrics and some of these things that these guys are saying, you know, how it's like they kind of feel like they had shackles on with BTS, and they kind of feel like they lost their individuality and who they were and what they really truly represented. You know, and it all became sort of like this BTS amalgamation of like, you know, we are all one type thing, which is a really lovely sentiment. But ultimately, now we hear these guys talking about it, and it's kind of hard for them, you know, because, like, they're still one person. As much as, like, you know, they're Seven and Us and Love and, you know, all that stuff, all good stuff, they're still in their soul, they're one person, right? And it's probably hard not to be able to be that person. Making friends with shadows, man. That's just sad. I don't know what's happening on the screen right here. It's very pretty, but I guess it's a flower turning into a firework. Hey, we can get this performance. I saw, by the way, that he did the Tiny Desk. I'm gonna check that out on my stream this week. So come join. Well, that's definitely him, by the way. Like, okay, it's cool, by the way, that they're giving us like a real bridge, which a lot of pop songs don't like to do. Yeah, that's him harmonizing with himself. Yeah, you're just you, bro. Be you. Yo, she's fire, man. And RM, good choice, brother. Yo, it feels like there's like this differentiation going on between his meaning. Like, it feels like it means two things to me. Because I keep going back and forth from it, right? Like, he's saying these things like open land. That's where I'm at. Like, no name, that's what I have, right? Like, these two things have like individual meanings that could be negative or positive. And knowing RM, he's probably talking about both, right? Because no name, open land, it's like a blank canvas. Like, I get to start over. I get to do whatever I want. Nobody, no obstacles in the way. Like, this is my world now, right? And I feel like that's a really positive way of taking those lyrics, right? Then the negative way is like open land and no name is like, I feel like I am nobody. I have nothing. Like, none of this actually belongs to me. None of the stuff that I've surrounded with is actually mine. It's just a part of the persona that I am right now, right? So it's like, it feels like he probably means both things, right? Because like, RM is not a simple man. RM thinks about things in a very complicated way, and I feel like most of his thoughts and feelings are not just good or bad. It's many things at once, and I feel like he's probably feeling both the positive and the negative of this new experience that he's going on right now. He's doing a really good job of conveying that through the messaging also, as he always is. I can't wait for the song with Tableau, by the way. Yeah, see, man, like, it feels like all that shit, right? Like, this feels like it's just all of his thoughts and feelings that have been all muddled and mushed up and complicated in his head, and he was just like shot them out at us. Like, here's all the craziness that I'm feeling and thinking right now, and like, he didn't go into great specific detail into it, but like, it felt a little bit like desperate and panicky, but at the same time hopeful and like with desire still remaining, you know? Like, it's so weird because it felt like he was talking about how his desires had faded away, but then he still has his desires, and I think that's part of this like very conflicting emotional position that he's in post, you know, BTS going on this hiatus, right? And I think that it's probably not easy for any of them. And you saw a similar thing happen with Hobie and Jin. I mean, they're all kind of like, it feels like they have a new lease on life, sort of, but at the same time, it's like, such a dramatic shift. It's like how did this is like the epitome to me of like bittersweet, you know? Like this whole thing, everything that's happening, it's bittersweet because they get to be themselves and they get to bring us all kinds of new music and performances and we love that and stuff. But at the same time they're not doing it together. So it feels a little bit harsh and I think that they feel that too. Anyway, it's great, man. I haven't disliked anything that BTS has put out this year. So, RM, you're no exception, my brother. Much love. Peace, everybody.